Happy Sunday, everybody. This is Robin Lewis with Since Day One Records, and welcome. Thanks for sharing your Sunday night with us. I'm making a version of my crab cakes, and just off for the record, we do not own the rights to the Christmas music that we're playing in the background. I'm going to be making crab cakes and crab stuffed mushrooms. So I'm going to use the same crab filling that I'm going to make and put in some mushrooms and bake them and make some crab cakes.
And you told everybody 7:30, so you're going to try and wait.
Yeah, and I told people 7:30, so I'm trying to just prepping. We're going to pour ourselves a glass of wine, and the wine is used in this crab cake recipe. I like Sauvignon Blancs.
All right, yo, what's up, man? In the kitchen, Mario.
Sorry, it's not cheesecake yet.
In the kitchen. Thank you for joining us, Mario.
Yes, you shall now know how to make crab cakes.
And you know he want that passion. What?
Passion fruit cheesecake.
About to have a glass of this wine, man. Yeah. Thank you, Mario. Wait, something just declined. I don't know what that was. I didn't do that. My phone never add, like it won't add. It's trying to add you, Mario.
This is my favorite tennis wine glass. Hopefully, I'll be out on the courts.
It keep declining you. Just give me 1 second, buddy. Let's take a toast right here.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone, into a big year. And what? 19.
Oh.
A big year in 19. We trying to get Robin to come back. She in the kitchen. She a little stunned here. We got to wake her up. Let's go, Robin. This is your time, baby. This is your time. It ain't time to fall asleep. It's time to wake up. These people ready to see you do your thing in this kitchen and show them just how jolly you are this holidays. Let's go. Look what she got on. They'll let you know right now she coming strong.
My unicorn bunny slippers.
Let's go. This is about fun right here.
Yes.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, so I have some jumbo
277
stuffing mushrooms. I'm going to show you how I prep them. You de-stem them. The best thing that I do to make the outside look beautiful is I actually just peel them. And so if you just start underneath gently and pull up towards the cap, you remove any dark spots, any irregularities in the surface, and they turn out really beautiful. This is one of my favorite songs.
Sing it, baby.
Hold me together, be forever near me, the breath of heaven. This is Amy Grant. Of heaven, light in the darkness, pour over me your holiness, for you are holy. Okay, so we're going to peel the rest of these. These are for the stuffed mushrooms. I'm actually going to make the filling first so it'll set up a little bit for me to make the crab cakes. Okay.
How y'all doing out there?
Hey, everybody.
How you doing, Shauna Lee? Mario. How you doing, homie? What's up? Happy holidays. $7.19.
So I'm peeling these mushrooms for the stuffed mushrooms that I'm gonna make with crab. And then we'll start on the crab filling. One more. These are good all year round. I make them in the summertime. They're just good all year.
How you doing, Casey?
Casey.
Yeah, because it's only 7:20 something.
Okay. So let me show you what else I have here. We have 4 sticks of butter in a pan.
I'm trying to add.
And
how you doing, Amy?
hey, Amy. We have some lump crab meat. Phillips is my particular favorite brand. It's already pasteurized. And so we have some fresh, this is ciabatta bread that it's about 5 pieces of that. I have a lemon, 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise. I have 2 to 3 tablespoons of fresh chopped chives, a half a diced red bell pepper, 5 tablespoons of Italian flat parsley, 3 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, a couple tablespoons of hot sauce. I like the Frank's hot sauce, but you can use Louisiana Gold or Tabasco sauce if you like. I have some white panko crumbs that I added salt and pepper to that we're gonna coat the crab cakes with. And I have some Himalayan salt, my favorite mix of pepper, some seasoned salt, and some thyme. That'll be for sauteing the mushrooms. So I'm gonna wash my hands one more time. It's clean.
See my glass right there, Mario.
Okay, we're kind of gonna go just through this crab cake, just to make sure there's not any.
Alexandra, how you doing, Rosie?
Hey, ladies. We're just gonna
This is
just
a
peel
ladies'
through this
night.
crab. It's nice and big, just to make sure that I don't feel any shell in it. And it's normally pretty sharp. You can feel it. Okay, that feels pretty good. Hope everyone has their Christmas shopping done. So we're gonna warm this butter, and basically what we're gonna do is saute the crab in butter and white wine. And we did send the shirts out for our people that were watching on the cookie show last week.
Teresa, Donna, Margaret,
yeah,
and Sydney Spencer, and a
and
few others.
yeah. So hopefully you'll be getting those soon. And let's see. So then we're gonna saute that crab, let it chill for a minute. Then we'll start to add some of these other components to the mix. Then we'll saute up the mushrooms in some wine and seasoning, put them in the pan, then we'll hand stuff them. And I put some wine in the pan as they're baking, so I already have the oven on and ready to go. And while those are baking, then I'll make the crab cakes. And I've already made some homemade tartar sauce, which I'll tell you about that we can serve with it. And so this is starting to melt. Turn that up a little bit. And Now these are not low calorie. There's nothing low calorie. Not many things low calorie that I make.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, but as long as you just kind of have it in moderation, you'll be okay. My other favorite songs. Okay, so that's starting to.
Thank you, ladies, for watching. We really appreciate it.
I'm actually going to put the red pepper in because I like that to be a little sauteed. Sauteed red pepper smells so good. So now we're going to add the crab to it. You want to be really gentle with this. You don't want to really move it around a whole lot because it's just really fragile. We're going to add a couple tablespoons of wine to it. Like that, about 5. So what we're going to try to do is just reduce it down a little bit. Reducing means basically kind of drying it out. You want to just get rid of this liquid here, and it concentrates all the flavors. That just needs a minute more. I'd be interested in what your favorite Christmas songs are.
Hey, Brianna.
There's so many good
Brianna on here.
ones. Hi, Brianna. How are you? We went to church this morning and they did Oh Holy Night, and that's a hard one because you need a huge range, but it sounded beautiful.
Would you sing a song for us before they leave? Huh? Shall Robin?
Maybe
not
something
now,
else
but
comes on. Yeah.
okay. Yes, sir. We appreciate that. Thank you, Mom. I love when Robin sings.
Okay. So you can kind of see this is just reducing down a little bit. Take this off in a minute.
Crab cake it is.
Alright, so we're just going to put this in this pan right here and let that chill for a minute. I'm going to rinse this out because I'm going to use this to saute my mushrooms in. I'm just going to put this for a second. The reason why I'm doing that is if you add mayonnaise and things to it when it's that hot, it'll break it down. We don't want to break down the mayonnaise, so we just want to chill that for a minute. So we'll start the mushrooms. And we're going to start with about 4 tablespoons of butter. Okay. So I'm going to turn this back on. We're going to saute up our mushrooms.
How you doing, Arda? If I say your name wrong, I'm so sorry. I don't know why it won't let me add.
Okay. So this is starting to sizzle. We're going to add them caps down. This is a large pan, so you want a large pan to be able to fit a good amount of them in there. And you can use portobellos. I like those too. Now, what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of garlic here in the pan. This is 3 tablespoons of, or 3 cloves of fresh garlic. Move that around a little bit.
How you doing, JoJo? What's up, JoJo? Thank you for watching, JoJo.
Okay, I'm going to take my Lowry seasoned salt, and I'm just going to...
JoJo is on.
Hey JoJo, how are you? Happy Sunday. Well, you can really smell the
And thank you for watching, JoJo.
how fragrant the garlic is. Now we're going to sprinkle this with some thyme leaves. And basically we want to soften them from the inside out. The butter's going to get dark. It's actually okay. You could use oil, olive oil if you want to. I just like using butter. The oils won't darken because of the milk solids that are that in the butter. That's what causes it to darken like this. You can clarify it if you want, which means you melt the butter and you take the solids out. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells really good.
How you doing, Ray? Hey,
Ray.
Morgan. Ray Morgan. Thank you for watching, Ray Morgan. I like that. It's cute. Ray Morgan.
Okay. So basically, we want to soften these just a little bit because when you bake them, there's not really enough time to fully cook them with it. You don't want to overcook the crab filling. So that's why I'm pre-cooking these. And what you want to feel for when they're done is feel the stem right here. If the stem is soft, and it'll actually start to get a little bit of liquid in it. So when you see liquid forming in the stem part and it feels soft, then you'll know they're pretty much ready to come out. So now,
how you doing, Jody?
I'm going to add a little bit of wine in here. Again, deglaze the pan with...
You want to add something, Mom? How you doing, Jody?
No, I don't want to get yours. It's fine. So you can just kind of give it the little chef shake there. There you go. So this aroma of the wine is going to go up through the mushroom. Just give it a little bit of flavor. I'm going to put a little pepper on them. And so basically the wine is going to come up through it and soften them a little. This one, see how this one's starting to get some liquid in it? And it's starting to feel soft. It's turning from, look, can you see the difference from opaque white to having a little bit of liquid and turning brown. Okay.
Chef Robin Lewis.
Let's check and see if our filling has cooled down a little bit. We're going to get that another minute. I'm just pulling that down.
What are you cooking again?
I am making crab cakes. And these are going to be crab stuffed mushrooms. So let's put a little more wine in there.
You need to tell them what you're making again.
Okay, I'm making my recipe of crab cakes. With jumbo lump crab meat, and we've sauteed the lump crab meat in butter and white wine and red pepper, and that's chilling. And then we're going to add these fresh ciabatta breadcrumbs, hot sauce, Parmesan cheese, Italian parsley, chives, lemon, a little salt and pepper, and some mayonnaise. And then we're going to stuff the mushrooms and bake them. And see, now you can see the liquid starting to form in the center of the cap, and I can poke them. They're starting to feel a little soft. Okay. So you don't want them to get too soft because they're going to be cooked again. Move this one over here. Okay.
How you doing, Pam? How you doing, Kristen?
Okay. All right. Hey, Miss Pam. So we're sauteing these mushrooms.
Cheers.
Cheers. I hope you all have your Christmas shopping done. And hopefully can relax. I ended up just buying some nice strip steaks that I'm going to do for dinner. We bought some collard greens, which is Antonio's favorite.
Yeah.
Those.
And I love them beans and that rice.
Like green beans.
Yes, I'm a country boy.
Okay, so these are ready. We're gonna take them out and put them in this pan right here. This is what we're gonna bake them in. Release Navidad. Release Navidad. There. We watched the other night one of my favorite Christmas animated shows, the claymation of The Year Without a Santa Claus, because Heat Miser and Snow Miser are my favorite. But I do love Rudolph. I haven't had a chance to see it
Rudolph.
yet. Yeah. And I like Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Yes.
Because I like the wizard. Okay, so we're going to take that, and then we're going to take this reduced garlic butter wine sauce right here.
Garlic butter wine sauce.
And we're going to put this in the pan right here, so that when we cook them, they'll kind of, basically what I do is I serve them with this sauce on the plate. Get a little bit more of this jar I got it here. Put it over there. There we go. So we're just going to let them sit for a second while I finish my crab filling.
And what are you making again?
I am making crab cakes and crab stuffed mushrooms. So what's really great is this can be used in both, so you can have both dishes at the same time. So this is chilled a little bit. This is white wine, butter, and red peppers. Okay, so we are going to add a little bit of hot sauce to it for a little bit of spice. These breadcrumbs, which will soak up all of this liquid here, and it will give it some bind and hold it together. But I've always used the fresh breadcrumbs, not the dry ones. So we're just going to kind of gently turn that. You can use just regular white bread if you like. I like the ciabatta bread. It's a little denser in texture. Okay. So that's all incorporated. We're gonna squeeze in about 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. It really kind of brightens up the flavor of it. I'll put the seeds in.
How you doing, Wenzel? Marie. How you doing, Marie?
Okay, and now we're going to add our Parmesan cheese. Okay, so we're going to blend that just a little bit. Alright, we're going to add our chives.
Okay. Okay.
The chives give it the onion flavor without the harsh of a diced onion. It's much more mild because the crab flavor is very mild. It adds this really beautiful green color as well.
Right.
My other favorite green herb is Italian flat-leaf parsley.
What's this?
Italian flat-leaf parsley. It gives it a really fresh flavor.
How you doing, Trey? How you doing, Kayla? How you doing, Jamie?
Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. We're really happy to have everybody. We don't own the rights to this music. It's Josh Groban, Ave Maria. It's beautiful. So.
You want them to start giving you things to cook?
Sure. You guys can send in your suggestions or things you would like to see me prepare. That would be great. I'm going to add about 3/4 of a teaspoon of ground black pepper. This is some pink Himalayan sea salt.
How you doing, Allie? How you doing? Tripping, Jess. Jess tripping. I like that. Jess tripping. Y'all see them shoes Mama got on? Y'all see her? Y'all gonna catch me in Walmart, always buying. I like to buy get her nice little color pajamas and with the little different kind of characters on them and stuff. And I love to go get her them little shoes, them little slippers there. She has a few of them. She don't want them though.
They are comfortable though.
Oh.
And our French bulldog keeps trying to eat them.
Yeah,
so I have to
Papa.
keep them up high.
What is that you adding?
This is mayonnaise.
Okay.
Okay. So this will kind of bind it together a little bit. That's about 3/4 of a cup. And I started with a pound of crab cakes.
How you doing, Mindy? Michelle?
Hey, Mindy, Michelle.
Thank you for joining us. Chef Robin Lewis is in the kitchen.
Yes.
Could you tell them what you're making?
Yes.
Could you stop for 1 second and just tell them? Yeah, because you got different people coming on and they don't know what you're doing. So it would be good if you interact with them and tell them what you're doing.
Okay.
Yes, there you go. Now, can you give me another cup? That's what I'm talking about. Can I have another? Can I have some more of that good stuff?
This is some Chardonnay.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm making my crab cake recipe. And so we're going to actually make some and panko bread them, fry them, and plate them with some homemade tartar sauce. And I'm also taking this filling to stuff these large jumbo mushrooms that I sauteed in butter, 3 cloves of garlic, some seasoned salt, some organic thyme leaf, and then a good bit of Chardonnay wine that I sauteed them in. So we're just letting those cool while I finish the filling. So we took a pound of jumbo lump crab meat, sauteed it in 4 tablespoons of butter, had half a red pepper diced that we sauteed it in, and added about 6 tablespoons of white wine to it. And then we chilled it down. And then this is the next step where we're adding about 2 tablespoons of hot sauce, 2 tablespoons of chives, 5 tablespoons of Italian parsley.
How you doing, Bettina?
The juice of
I hope I'm saying it right.
The juice of 1 lemon, 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise, and some about 3/4 of a teaspoon of Himalayan salt, and I need some more tri-pepper. And so we're just kind of mixing this up.
And this the crab cake?
This is crab cake, yes.
Crab cake, crab cake, crab cake, crab cake.
It's always a good time for crab cakes.
Yes. So what y'all doing for Christmas? I know y'all are so excited about the holidays. I tell you what, I am. I love Christmas. I love the spirit. I love Christmas.
Okay. So I'm just going to taste this. The crab is already pasteurized, so it's cooked, and I warmed it again. So I just want to make sure that my spice levels are good. And the wine and the citrus in it, it's actually perfect. So I'm just using up this little bit of lemon right here.
How you doing, Maggie?
Oh, and we had
Darnell, what's up?
Hey, Darnell.
Brianna. Thank y'all for watching.
Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is form out some of the crab cakes and put them on a plate and chill them so it holds its shape when I go to bread it and fry it. So let me grab my...
T Kush. Y'all know we love T Kush. Already chill. She got that wine too.
Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of gonna just make appetizer size ones.
Boy, he pretty. I want to eat him. Darnell, what's up, cuz? How you doing? Thank you for watching, cuz. You always support us, man. Always.
Now you can take and broil these if you want. I do that as well. If you don't want to fry them.
We're going to ship y'all some of these in the mail, man.
Oh.
She laughing because you know. Yes, I would be like, ship them in the mail. Send them to them.
It'll be better if you just come over for dinner.
Okay, that'll be cool too. Hey, Yolanda, how you doing?
Hey, Yolanda. I made these before in a dinner party and made a blackberry arugula salad with a passion fruit dressing. And just all the combination of those flavors with the crab cake was really good.
Hey, I tell y'all what. If nobody don't want to give her nothing to make, how about this? I'm going to give her something to make, and then y'all can follow me. I'm going to give her something to make for Sunday. And I'm telling you, don't miss it. Don't miss it. If nobody says anything, I'm going to wait and be patient. But if no one says anything, then I got something you would love to see her make.
Well, tomorrow I want to make that mixed berry overnight French toast. It'll be great for Christmas morning. It's kind of like bread pudding, but it's for breakfast with cinnamon, the bread, and mixed berries, and you make a mixed berry.
How you doing, Christine?
Sauce to put over it. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, so it will be ready for Christmas morning to be baked off.
So what time are you going to cook it? They get to see you watch it? Do they get to watch you make it?
Well, yeah, we can pick a time tomorrow.
Okay, that's cool.
So I'm just going to chill these really quick. And then we can move to stuffing these.
And who we in the kitchen with?
Chef Robin Lewis. Okay, so we plop them pretty high.
How you doing, Don?
Right on. I'm wondering if any of you guys make crab cakes and what do you put in your recipe? I used to, a long time ago, live in Philadelphia, and we'd go down the 202, which goes along the water, and they would have people selling all the way down into Delaware. And they would have people selling bushels of fresh crab on the side of the road. And it was so reasonable compared to, trying to get it somewhere inland here like Atlanta. But crab cakes and sandwiches were so popular, they actually had it on a McDonald's menu, a crab cake sandwich. So they love their crab cakes up there in that Maryland, Philadelphia, Delaware area. So we're just going to fill all of these.
How you doing, Tina?
Hi, Tina.
Oh, Trippin said, what about shrimp and grits?
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I can make shrimp and grits.
I'm sorry, I haven't been reading comments. Just Trippin said she never made them, but I made salmon. She made salmon.
Salmon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to see her. Oh, somebody say prepare a lobster.
Okay.
Jody says she'd like to see you prepare a lobster. Okay. All right. Now we got this. Trippin said, "Oh shit, she want us to suggest something." Yes, Trippin. Thank you. Yes, Trippin, please. Please do.
Going back to the shrimp and grits, my favorite kind of
Come on then, Trippin.
grits to make
We're in Atlanta.
is Parmesan black pepper grits.
Thank you, Michelle. We wish the same for you. That's right, Trippin. Trippin say get turned up with him. Eating, yeah. Pam, we're in Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm gonna make one more.
Just Trippin said, can you post the recipe steps? I'm coming around for lunch. Come on, Michelle. Come on, Trippin.
Come on, we'll be around tomorrow.
Oh, damn, send me some.
More things.
Trippin say send her some. Hey, Michelle, I'm late on this, y'all. I'm sorry. I am so late. You love to cook? Oh, hi, Brianna. Hi, Angela. Hi, Erica.
Can you
Hi, Laura.
open that for me?
Yes, but I think that other one might be too close to it. That box right there. Oh, it is good.
Okay. I'll just go this one here to chill this a little bit.
She chilling it.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Have 6. I'm going to get a little bit of I have a little bit of an Asiago Parmesan wedge that I'm going to shave onto this.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Okay, so I'm just going to grate a little bit of this Asiago Parmesan onto this.
I'm ready to hear you sing. Once this is all over, I want to hear. Hey, Robin's gonna show y'all. This crazy. She gonna sing for y'all, man.
The singing crab making chef.
The singing crab making chef. Go get him, Mama.
Okay. Take this. Okay. And so we're gonna bake these for about 20 minutes.
You need my help? She said she a chef. She don't need my help. See him in the oven, baby. Say goodbye to him. Goodbye, fellas. Goodbye. We'll see y'all in a minute, buddy.
Let me just separate them a little bit. Yeah. There we go. All right. Let's set the timer. Okay.
How you doing, Brenda?
Okay.
Get the ladies a drink.
Cheers, everybody. Hope you've gotten something to drink while you're watching. A good martini or, well, martinis are normally my favorite. But since I opened the wine, I figured I would have a glass.
I think that's 2. I just kidding.
Well, maybe.
I just kidding, man. Just kidding, man. I'm just teasing you. You know I'm teasing you. Just teasing you. How you doing, Jasmine? Kristen?
Let's see if my crab cakes are firm enough to...
Nope.
Not quite yet. They need a few minutes. Well.
So y'all, she still have, some people done said make lobster.
Shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits.
Looks like we're on the seafood.
Right. Anything else?
What do you traditionally make for Christmas? I've done prime rib in the past. I've done duck with a cherry sauce. I've done French rack of
Hey,
lamb.
Deborah.
A couple weeks ago, we did a roasted lamb with root vegetables, and that was pretty tasty.
Yes, it was.
Yep. So, but I know a lot of people do turkey and ham, just like they do for Thanksgiving. But I've done roasted Cornish hens before, so you know those are good, and they're very impressive to look at and pretty easy. Another really interesting meal is to do a silky chicken. I'm not familiar if you know what's so familiar with those, but they are actually white feathered plumed chickens, but their skin, everything underneath their meat is black, and it's really high in antioxidants. Most times it's used for soup and for medicinal reasons, but you can roast it, and I did, and it was pretty cool.
That's what I was going to tell her to make.
Yep. But you have to get them in the specialty markets. Most of the Asian markets have them, so you just have to be careful because it looks like
Hey, Peggy Brown.
a chicken, but on the inside they
Hey, Jamie. You go ahead, baby. You go
they
ahead.
keep the head and the feet
Nakia.
still attached. So when I made it, I chased my son around with the feet, the little claws, like a T-Rex. So as long as you can get past cutting the feet and the head off, you know, it's okay. So let's check and see what the crab cakes look like. We've got about 15 more minutes, but they're really pretty.
And could you tell them again what you did?
These are crab stuffed mushrooms that I sauteed the mushrooms.
How you doing, Sabrina?
In garlic, 3 cloves of chopped garlic, some wine, and seasoned salt, and fresh black pepper and thyme, and made sure that the center part of the stem when you touched it was soft. And then the crab meat, I took a pound of lump crab meat, and we sauteed it in 4 tablespoons of butter, a half a chopped red pepper, some butter, and white wine. And then we chilled that down, and when it was chilled, we added the juice of a lemon, 2 or 3 tablespoons of chopped chives, about 5 tablespoons of flat Italian parsley, about 3 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, 2 tablespoons of hot sauce, and I particularly like the Frank's hot sauce. And then 3/4 of a cup of of mayonnaise. My particular favorite is Hellman's, but you could use Duke's or Kraft or what you like. And so I formed them into little crab cakes, and they're chilling right now. And this is my favorite tennis, kind of like Christmassy wine glass. And I'm going to heat up my oil, and I have my panko crumbs right here. I season them with a little bit of salt and pepper. Like I said, a lot of times I just broil the crab cakes. They're softer, or you can pan fry them if you want. but I'm just gonna coat them and deep fry them. Earlier today I made some buffalo chicken wings because I'm from Buffalo, and fried them, and I make my own sauce, and we had them during the Buffalo Bills game. Unfortunately they lost to the Patriots.
But them wings was good, delicious.
Yeah, it made us feel better for the loss. But Antonio's Dallas team, I think, pulled off the win. So they
and
won.
the Falcons, yeah.
Yep. So Dallas won their division. Yay. Unfortunately, New England won the division again. But it's okay. There's always next year. We have Josh Allen, so hopeful that he's going to do great things. So I have a pot of oil right here. So I'm just going to start to warm that. And let's see. I need to get a spatula to pull those out. And I'm going to get...
How you doing, December? Hey, Deborah. Hey, Shannon.
Hey, ladies.
How you doing, Donna? Thank y'all for watching.
I'm just going to grab out a couple eggs.
She's getting them eggs out. It's time for the eggs. Cheers to all the beautiful ladies in the world. You all are beautiful. That's how I see it. Every last one of you. Better believe it.
Okay.
Egg time.
Well, this is just going to be the batter that I put on with the panko.
Got a little milk in there too.
Just a little. Because we want that to, where's my favorite little baby whisk? Here. Okay, I'm gonna reverse these.
You going in reverse, babe?
I'm going in reverse.
Going in reverse. Robin gonna sing for us too, y'all. Woo-wee.
Well, they still want to watch the show after.
Robin gonna sing. Yes, she gonna sing. Boy, look at him. I wanna hear you sing, babe. I wanna hear you sing.
I gotta pick a good one that I like.
Yeah, pick. You know which one to pick? The one I like. What would I do? Yeah. What would I do? Sweet face, some joint. You know, what would I do? You know.
John Legend song?
Yeah.
No, I want a Christmas song.
Oh no, we don't know Christmas song.
Yes, we do. It's Christmas.
Yeah, but we don't want that. We don't want that. We want a song where we're gonna hear your voice.
Oh, well, you can hear my voice in a Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is just a little flour pre-dust, so it'll make the crab stick to it and the batter. So we'll have a good coating when we fry it.
I want to hear that John Legend.
Oh. Boy.
Yeah, cause that's the song you can hear your voice, baby. I'm telling you. No way. Hey, what's up, Moon? What's up, Moore? What's up, Savannah? Danielle? Danielle Lopez? Huh? Hey, man, I'm saying names all wrong. I've been drinking too much. That wine.
Now this song, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by Gene Autry.
We don't want it.
Growing up in Buffalo, I had the album of this.
Yeah, most people don't want to sing that.
I didn't say I was going to sing it. I was just talking about it. But that's what I grew up listening to. So that's what all.
But you can sing it if you want. Sing it. Something just happened. I wonder what happened just then.
Okay. Okay.
What's up?
Let's check on these crab cakes. They have about 9 minutes.
What's up, Morgan? You checking on them? Checking on them.
They smell really good. Let's see. Yay.
Crab cakes.
Well, those are crab stuffed mushrooms.
Oh, that what it is?
Yeah.
I miss you. She told me to watch out, y'all.
Yeah.
She got that thing on her.
Yep. Yep. So we're just going to wait for that gets to temperature. It's not up.
Checking. She got the thermometer.
Yeah, no, I need my can. I'm just going to put this lid on there because we don't want anything splashing. Okay, I'm just going to put these spices away. Here.
Here we go.
Let's see if these are ready.
Y'all think I can steal a little sip? Still a wine.
These should be firm enough to start to batter in bread.
What's up, Buffy? Deborah?
Is that Buffy, my sister?
Your Tora?
No. Oh, she was with us for the cookies.
Yeah, she always was.
Yeah.
She's a big fan. She's
Okay.
She's
So this is we're just.
You need to send her some in the mail.
Yeah. So we are going to pre-dust these, if you can see. I need a fork. So we're going to put this in the egg dip, like that.
You been waiting for her to make this, Buffy? Okay, here it is.
That's right.
Okay, she want me to move.
We're going to put that in these crumbs like this.
Oh, yeah.
So not a lot of, I'm just going to let those set up for a second. They'll just get a little firm.
Okay.
Panko crumb. You could use an American crumb if you want, but the panko crumb is lighter in texture and crispier, so when you fry it, it'll have a good texture. So we're just going to finish this.
How you doing, Karen? Thank you for watching. I keep trying to bring people on camera. It won't let me do it. You have to fix that because I'm about to bring them all on. We're in the kitchen with Chef Robin Lewis, and she making. What you making?
Crab cakes and crab stuffed mushrooms, which are in the oven. They'll be out in about 5 or 6 minutes. And we can look at those.
How you doing, Janelle?
While we start to fry these crab cakes.
So she got like 2 things going on
At the same time.
At the same time. At the same time. Ooh, ooh. Yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
I thought it was me, Buffy, with the bad connection because I tried to add some people earlier and I couldn't do it either. So I don't know if it's me or you. Oh, we both had the same issue. We're gonna have to fix that, right, my friend? We have to get that right.
Okay.
We wish y'all was near Atlanta so we could spend Christmas with you.
Yeah.
We really don't mind.
Yep. And we're gonna spend a little time with T. Kush on Christmas. Hey Buffy, is there any other seasoning in the flour or the breadcrumbs? I did a little salt and,
Yes, sir,
and pepper. You could add Old Bay seasoning if you like that to it. You could add like Lowry seasoned salt if you wanted to. Paprika will kind of give it a little oranger hue. If you did, I didn't. I just did a straight straight panko with the salt and pepper in it. There's a lot of flavor in the crab cake, but the crab cake is also very delicate, so you don't want to overpower it with a strong or a lot of batter breading because the crab cake is just so good. You don't want the breading to compete with it. You want it to be kind of just a carrier, but you want kind of it to shine on its own. So, let's just see here, kind of testing how that goes. Let's see. No, it's not quite ready. So if it doesn't start to automatically fry, I need a longer, I have a candy thermometer that normally will do the temperature on it. But while we're waiting,
Ain't nothing in there.
well, he's drank all his, he's much more ahead of me.
Ain't nothing else in there. We need to put something in there, right? And then we can chill.
Look how much is left of this big bottle. So if the filming becomes blurry, you will know why.
Oh my God. You wanna chill me now? You wanna tap me up now? Ah!
All right, let's check on these. They have about a minute left.
There it is, baby.
Yeah, they're looking really good. They are a minute away from being done, and we can put those on a plate and try them.
Yes.
Yum.
How you doing, Ashley? In the kitchen with Robin Lewis.
Yeah.
Chef Robin Lewis. I'd like to try to add y'all.
All right, I'm gonna put just a little foil on this. I'm not gonna fully fry them. I'd rather fry them and bake them so you don't dry out the texture of the crab cake too much.
Yeah.
Right. I think these are about to be ready over here. I'm gonna get out. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Countdown, baby. Beep. How you doing? What's up, hippie?
That's mushroom time.
What's up, hippie? That's my friend.
Now the aroma it's just really wonderful smell.
Just one up. Could you tell them what all of this is?
Sure. These are large stuffing mushrooms that I sauteed in butter, wine, seasoned salt, fresh garlic, and organic thyme leaf. And we sauteed them until they were brown, until the center part of the stem cap was soft. And we took that and the pan liquid and put them in, and then I made a crab filling with lump crab meat, 4 tablespoons of butter, a half of red pepper diced, and about 6 tablespoons of white wine that we sauteed that. And then I added 2 tablespoons of hot sauce, 3 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, 2 to 3 tablespoons of chopped chives, 5 tablespoons of Italian parsley, the juice of a lemon, salt and pepper, and 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise, and 5 pieces of chopped ciabatta bread. Together, then we stuffed the mushrooms, and then I made chilled the and I made some patties, some crab cakes that we're getting ready to fry. So let me just test my oil, see if they're ready. Looks better. Okay, so we are gonna.
Is it ready?
Let's see how this turns out.
He in there, y'all. First one in there. He in there. Oh, he in there.
So I did a pre-dust batter bread of flour with some salt and pepper, a little egg and milk, and these are panko crumbs with some ground pepper and salt. Again, just kind of keeping it mild so it doesn't compete with the flavor, the mild flavor of the crab. So we're gonna serve it with a fresh tartar sauce, and we'll just see how these look in here.
How you doing, Lisa? Lisa on.
Hi, Lisa.
Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
Hippie.
Happy evening. Hi, Hippie.
Shamika, how you doing?
Yeah. Hey, Shamika.
Hippie, my friend. That's my friend there.
Oh,
I might be saying it wrong.
So we're gonna finish baking these here.
Thank you, Lisa. Good evening to you too. Thank you for joining us. This is Chef Robin Lewis in the kitchen. Tell them what's going on, Robin Lewis.
We're making crab cakes and crab stuffed mushrooms, and we just pulled these out of the oven, and so you can kind of look at plating these and tasting them.
And what are they again? Lisa don't know.
So these are mushrooms that I sauteed in butter, white wine, garlic, organic thyme, and seasoned salt, and put that liquid in the pan, and then I'm just going to get a little bit of that liquid out. Let me get, I don't want to forget about the crab cake that's frying right here.
She also frying some.
Yeah, that we batter and bread in.
We're checking him out and see what he do. We're going to make sure he barbecue in there. You got him, Chef Robin Lewis?
So we're going to put a little bit of this butter wine sauce with it.
Oh, yeah.
And you can garnish it with a little bit of parsley if you want. Find somewhere to put this so that it looks good. Here, we'll put it right here. Get to see Kush hat. And let me just check on my crab cake over here.
Could he eat on this?
All right. You do need to cut these. See? Yeah, and they're just and I will let Antonio
Thank you for joining the
do the
person.
honor.
Oh, yeah. Good.
It has a really good soft texture. It's not like most commercial things you get that are full of breading and there's very little crab. Also, a lot of commercial or store-bought things have surimi in it, which is not really crab. It's pollock that's flavored and colored and sweetened to be like crab. So you will definitely notice a difference in the quality of this. So, let's see how my fried crab cake's doing. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh,
There we go.
there you go.
Yeah.
Boy, he look good in that. Don't he look good?
So let's add these. They're actually firm enough to.
You see it, Lisa?
Mm-hmm. And those were down for
Shamika.
about four minutes.
Hey, Pebbles, how you doing, Miss Linda? Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Miss Linda. This is Chef Robin Lewis in the kitchen. Here are the crab stuffed mushrooms that we just made. It would be beautiful to do it for our Christmas party or for Christmas Day to serve with your prime rib or whatever you're making as your main course as an appetizer. They go well with steak, obviously. And
We good. Thank you for joining us too, Pebbles.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And we're making these panko breaded crab cakes, the same filling, into a small crab cake, which is great to serve again as an appetizer, accompanied with, you could do it with an arugula salad, you know, with some type of citrus. You could do a champagne vinaigrette. You could do a.
It is delicious too, Pebbles. Hey, Mario.
Hey, Mario. You could serve it with any type of citrus dressing that would accompany it really well. I've actually made a homemade tartar sauce, which I'm going to show you in a minute, which is really simple to make.
It is delicious too, Pebbles. Look, Miss Pebbles, you just caught one coming out of there. Look at that.
Yeah.
So y'all have Chef Robin Lewis doing quite a few things at one time, which is very good, I think. I love it.
Yeah.
Happy holidays to you too, Pebbles, and God bless you and your family as well. And thanks so much.
And I'm going to show you, this is a homemade tartar sauce that I made, which is really easy to impress your guests with. It's dill relish. You can use your favorite kind, probably about 3 tablespoons, about a half a cup of mayonnaise, your favorite mayonnaise, and I added the fresh chives and parsley that I used to make the crab cake with. So that's going to be my sauce that's going to accompany the crab cakes. You could make a remoulade sauce, which has a little bit of tomato and is spicy. If you want something spicy, the sriracha sauces, mayonnaises are really popular right now. Oh, look at that! How beautiful
Look
that
at
is.
that, Mario. Pebbles, you see that?
Yep. These are perfect.
Hey, Christy, how you doing? Christine.
Hey, Christine. Pebbles. Hey, Pebbles. All right.
How you doing, Samantha?
About 2.
Charlotte.
Hey, Charlotte. Hi, Samantha. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off.
Yum, right, Pebbles is yum. We're in the kitchen with Chef
Robin Lewis with Since Day One Records, and here's one we just took out and plated. Like I said, the filling is mostly all crab and just fresh herbs, a little bit of breadcrumbs and cheese. It's just really high quality.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us, Pebbles.
Yeah. Here we go.
We want to give a special thanks out to Glam Life PR Pro
Yep.
for an awesome job in working with Since Day One Records and T Kush. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. If you need a PR, you know who to go to. Glam Life PR Pro. They'll make it worth it. I promise you that.
Okay, so I'm just.
How you doing, Quincy?
Hey, Quincy.
We're in the kitchen with Chef Robin Lewis since Day One Records.
All right, so this is ready to plate, and let me show you. Let me show you what I've done here. I've just taken a couple spoonfuls of this tartar sauce, and now we are just going to take a crab cake like this, and we'll take this one, and we're just going to kind of plate him this way to the side, like that, and just put a little bit.
How you doing, Alexandra?
Bit of this is this flat Italian parsley that I love, which is so fragrant. And anything on the plate, you always want to have just a little towel. Normally chefs use like that. And there you go. And so that has the sauce with it. You can use a beurre blanc, which is a butter white wine emulsion, which goes well. Again, I said you could use a remoulade sauce. But I guess we are ready to try this fried crab cake.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
So
we'll move plates. Take the knife. Oh, yeah. We're in the kitchen with Chef Robin Lewis since Day One Records. She's making all kind of crab cakes, stuffed mushroom. That's what these are right here. She also frying them.
The other thing you can do.
These are the fried ones. These are the fried ones right here. She in here working, boy. Look at that.
Yeah, we can twist just a cute little piece of lime or a lemon like that as well. And if you like lemon, you can kind of, normally they give you some, you can just kind of squeeze on that. And as I normally say, bon appetit. So let's try to cut into this. It's nice, crispy little coating.
I like to see the inside of it.
Yeah.
That's what, ooh, look at them.
See the big chunks of crab? Yep. And we'll let the cameraman, for all his hard work, go again first. Okay.
How you doing, Miss Rodriguez? How you doing, Miss Rodriguez?
Hey, Miss Rodriguez. So it has a nice light crunchy outside, but the inside is just really flavorful and soft, not bready or anything like that. To fry it. So, like I said, we have this homemade tartar sauce with it. See?
Yes, it is, Ms. Rodriguez. It is delicious, too. Thank you so much.
It's hard to decide which you like better.
Oh, you didn't have these, Ms. Rodriguez, yet.
These are crab stuffed mushrooms in a white wine garlic sauce, butter garlic sauce. So. But you all can do it just as easy as I did. So now you've seen it step by step. Please try to experiment in the kitchen and, you know, just be creative and add your own touches to it. And I'm sure you'll be successful.
And I want. Can I get my song? I'm gonna turn this off.
Okay.
I just want my song. Okay. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Okay, I want to show you guys what I did today. If you don't know. What did I do today, love? Welcome home. Okay, now watch this. All right. Don't miss this. Y'all don't want to miss this. I'm telling you that right now. You do not want to miss this. Can I have another one of them crab cakes? Can I have that piece right there before you start? I just want a piece of that crab cake before you start, but you don't want to miss this. Watch this. You do not want to miss this. How you doing, Jessica? You came just in time. You came just in time, Jessica. You finna see it. Look, this is what Robin did right now. She did all of this. I'm finna eat this, but she finna sing. That's what I want her to do.
Oh, boy.
Boom, boom, boom. Up in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna sing the John Legend song. We actually danced to it at our wedding, and so I don't own the rights to it. But here we go. What would I do without your smart mouth, drawing me in and you kicking me out? You got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. Well, what's going on in that beautiful mind, on your magical mystery ride? And I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's under water, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. When I lose, I know I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh.
Robin Lewis, Chef Robin Lewis in the kitchen cooking. Look what she gonna cook.
Yay.
Boy, she done hit us all
Don't be
up,
too
son.
hard on me. It's not American Idol.
It was beautiful to me, babe. She been in here cooking up something.
Yes.
And could you tell them what these are again?
These are crab stuffed mushrooms. They're large mushrooms that I sauteed in fresh garlic, Chardonnay wine, butter, seasoned
What's
salt,
up, Queen?
black pepper, and organic thyme. And we sauteed them, then filled them with the crab, and we baked them at 350 for about 20 minutes. And they're perfect. You just serve them with that brown butter wine sauce. Excuse me, they go well with steak dishes or other seafood if you wanted to have a scallop dish.
Thanks, Buffy.
Or a shrimp dish, it would pair well with it. And then I took the rest of the filling, and this was all with just a pound of crab meat. So we got to feed a lot of people. I got 6 crab cakes made and all of these mushrooms. And basically, I sauteed the crab in butter and wine, red pepper, and then I added Italian parsley, chives, the juice of a lemon, 2 tablespoons of hot sauce, some salt and pepper, and Parmesan cheese and mayonnaise, and blended that all together. I formed them into patties, chilled them for about 15 minutes.
Yes, you're welcome.
so I could batter and bread them. So I pre-dusted them in salt and pepper flour, and then an egg dip and some panko crumbs with just a little bit of salt and pepper in them, and made a homemade tartar sauce to go with it, which is simple to do, and it's mayonnaise with dill relish. I added some chives and that fresh Italian flat leaf parsley to it, and a little dash of lemon. And this was what's left on the plate. So this is our dinner tonight. So it has a nice crispy texture on the outside, but a really good soft texture. These took about 4 minutes to fry, about 350-degree oil. So tomorrow I'm gonna make a great overnight French toast for Christmas morning. It's gonna be a mixed berry French toast with cinnamon and bread and cream cheese, kind of like a bread pudding. You put it together, you let it sit overnight, and then in the morning you bake it off. And I'm gonna make
Julian.
A mixed berry Chambord
Juice.
So.
Juicy, juicy, juicy. Hey, juicy, juicy, juicy. Yeah, let me have a little bit more of that there.
We're polishing off this big bottle.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You see what she did, Juicy?
I'm cutting him off though. Cameraman doesn't get any more.
Connection failed. I don't know what happened. Julie. Look at that, Joe. If you live in Atlanta or Georgia somewhere, we would like to have you live in the kitchen with us, even a weekend. Right?
Absolutely. Yep. And we can make your favorite dish. We've had some suggestions so far of lobster, shrimp and grits, so we'll try to get that in the rotation as soon as we can.
And any more suggestions would be wonderful.
Yep.
We would love it, and we would love if you were somewhere close near, or if we can arrange to fly you in.
Right. So it's not always just me.
Right. We'll fly you all the way in. So Robin has sung for you, cooked for you, and give me a kiss. Mwah.
Yes. And someday I'll tap dance.
Well, let me see it now then. Let me see a little bit of with them slipping. Well, go ahead with the bunny slipper. Let me see the bunny slipper dance a little bit. Bunny down over there. Bunny with the bunny. Oh, there with the bunny with the bunny. Go to dance with the bunny.
Bunny.
Go tap with the bunny. Mama tapping in the kitchen. Oh, mama tapping with the bunnies.
Yeah.
Mama tapping in the kitchen.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas. Talk what he say.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Yay, yay. What they say, Mama? Talk to him.
Yay.
Woo.
Okay.
Woo. Oh, how you doing, Allison?
Hey, Allison.
Hey. Let's show you what we did today, Allison.
Yep. We've made crab cakes that are panko covered with a homemade tartar sauce.
Homemade tartar sauce.
Yes. And crab stuffed mushrooms with the same filling in a garlic wine sauce.
And any suggestions you have on cooking any dinner or lunch or breakfast or whatever, Chef Robin Lewis is up for the challenge.
Yes. So, yeah, probably sometime tomorrow evening we'll put together the mixed berry overnight French toast, and hopefully we can sneak on Christmas morning when we bake it and pull it out. And I'm really looking forward to that. So.
And whenever you get a chance, check out T Kush. He's on all major platforms. The new music, very different, no violence, nothing but love.
Yep.
Check him out.
He's on Spotify, Amazon, Google, Deezer, Tidal, iTunes, and this coming Thursday he has an iHeartRadio interview, and iTunes and Spotify. Hopefully, so that will be a live interview, but all the videos and everything will be available Friday. Next Friday, you'll get to see the live video feed, everything associated with it. So we'd love for you to support him. He's my son. So, of course, Mom loves him and wants him to do well. And I'm his biggest fan. I go to all his shows through all nights and all times of the night. And
all the work.
Yeah.
She do all the work.
Yes. So we appreciate all your support.
Thank you so much.
So we thank you. So you want to hand in on this as the last chop, maybe?
Chop, 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 chop.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.